Survival Fountain of Youth is a challenging single-player, open-world game set on the Caribbean islands. Starting the game from complete scratch can be boring and little exhausting. Hence, in this video, I've got some beginner tips that will aid a lot during the initial hours of your play, and I'll try to explain as many things regarding the game and its features as it is timely possible. I'll also make sure to provide you some useful tips along the way. When you start the game and leave the ship, you will face a decision about which items to take with you. Among the choices are weapons, medicines, food, and utility items like flint and steel. While it might seem logical to pick a weapon for defense or extra food, the leather backpack is actually the most advantageous choice, as it will double your carrying capacity, allowing you to gather and transport more resources. Although you can craft a similar backpack later from animal hides, reaching that level requires significant time and effort. Other items, such as weapons and medicines, can also be crafted or found relatively easily on the island. Hydration is one of the most critical aspects in the game. While you can initially rely on green coconuts for hydration, these will not suffice you for long term. Therefore, prioritizing a stable water source is essential. Big branches can be found at the abandoned encampment in the forest, and massive stones are located near rock formations, and both of these can be used to create a stone hammer and coconut flasks, by which you can then assemble the rain collector. Place it in an exposed area to collect rainwater, which can be stored in flasks to prevent evaporation. This setup will ensure a continuous water supply, which is vital for your survival. Focus on building more advanced water collection systems like palm juice collectors or clay water collectors. These systems also provide a reliable and sustainable water supply. Make sure to carry filled water containers, especially when exploring the island, to ensure you remain hydrated. Surviving the sun is another major early game challenge. Sunburn can occur rapidly, making it vital to manage your exposure. The game's shade mechanics are not merely visual effects. Standing under a tree or behind a rock genuinely reduces your sun exposure. Always seek shade while scavenging and crafting. Moreover, crafting leaf clothing from 7 narrow and 7 wide leaves, which can be gathered from the beach and ferns near the grotto, provides 100% sun protection. This clothing allows you to move freely without the constant threat of sunburn. Leaf clothing is simple to make and should be a top priority for surviving the early days. Sunburn, sickness, and other conditions reduce your stats and can be detrimental if left untreated. The near-death condition reduces your maximum health and worsens with each death. To counter this, you will need water, which reduces the penalty by 30 points per flask. You start the game with 1 flask, found in Ponce de Leon's grotto. Crafting steamed leaf bandages with wide leaves and a campfire also provides a quick and effective way to treat wounds. These bandages are essential for handling injuries in the field, ensuring you can continue your activities without prolonged downtime. For poisoning, keep antidotes made from puff mushrooms on hand. These can be found in damp areas and are crucial for neutralizing toxins from snake or scorpion bites. Always carry a few in your inventory and regularly collect wide leaves to maintain a steady supply. Tools in the game degrade quickly, especially at lower levels. You should always carry enough materials to repair your tools at least once, and keep extra stones for crafting new stone cutters, as your ability to gather resources, cook food, and defend yourself relies heavily on having the right tools. Early in the game, you should prioritize crafting basic tools like the stone knife, fire starter, and wooden spear. These tools are essential for daily survival tasks. Later, upgrade your tools to improve their durability and efficiency. Better tools mean less time spent on repairs and more time for exploring and building. Advanced tools like pickaxes for mining and saws for woodworking should be your next focus to enhance your crafting capabilities. Crafting benches unlock a variety of new items and increase the durability of your tools and weapons. Higher quality items are crucial because they break less often and are cheaper to repair. Begin by constructing a regular workbench to craft a stone saw, then a carpentry workbench to produce split logs. Use these logs to build a log carrier, which significantly improves your ability to transport resources. As you explore, collect materials like hides and tendons from animals, and use the tanner to process these into advanced crafting materials. Establishing these crafting facilities early on will allow you to progress and build better equipment for survival. A well-maintained campfire is crucial for cooking, warmth, and safety. You should use small sticks and similar items as fuel, conserving long sticks for other purposes like building structures. Regularly gather and stockpile fuel to keep your campfire burning, especially at night. Upgrading your fire setup will improve fuel efficiency and unlock advanced cooking recipes, enhancing your overall survival experience. Proper food preparation is also essential for maintaining health and energy. Cooking raw meat and seafood on the campfire boosts their nutritional value and prevents food poisoning. Experiment with different recipes to create meals that offer various benefits, such as increased stamina and health regeneration. Stockpile cooked food to have a ready supply during emergencies or long explorations. Torches are also invaluable for transporting fire, making it easier to start new fires elsewhere. You can light a torch from your campfire and carry it with you during travels, which is really useful on overcast days or at night when starting a new fire might be difficult. As efficient resource gathering is key to survival, you should collect a variety of materials such as sticks, stones, leaves, and rope for crafting and building. Always be mindful of your carry weight to avoid becoming overburdened. You can also use tamed animals like monkeys to assist in gathering resources, making the process more efficient. Carry the appropriate tools for different tasks, like an axe for chopping wood and a pickaxe for mining. Focus on gathering resources at all times to maintain a steady supply for your crafting and building needs. Creating a resource map using charcoal will also significantly enhance your efficiency. This map will help you keep track of valuable resource locations, saving time and effort. Make sure to mark the spots where you find essential resources like water, food plants, and minerals. Also, keep updating your map as you discover new areas and resources, ensuring you have a clear overview of your surroundings. Selecting a strategic location for your base is vital for protection and resource access. Your base should be near the shore for easy access to water, close to abundant resources, and far from hostile animals. You should keep close proximity to wood and other materials as it will reduce travel time and enhance your ability to build and maintain your base. Construct storage containers, such as chests and crates, to safely store your collected resources and keep your inventory organized. Proper storage solutions will prevent resource loss and make it easier to access materials when needed. Also, don't forget to repair and upgrade your structures consistently to prevent damage and improve functionality. Ensure you have enough fuel for your campfire and secure your gathered resources in storage containers. Regularly sort and manage your inventory to keep it organized and accessible. Taming animals can significantly increase your efficiency by providing additional hands for gathering resources. These tamed animals can help you collect food, materials, and other essentials, allowing you to focus on more critical tasks. Most creatures give warning signals when you're nearby, like dogs bark, snakes rattle, and other animals make distinctive sounds. Always stop and locate the source of these noises before proceeding. For cave exploration or forest harvesting, carry a torch to spot and avoid pests like scorpions and spiders. Fire can deter these creatures while you work, providing a safer environment for tasks that take time. Mapping is an invaluable tool for navigating the island and locating resources. Although the tutorial suggests climbing trees for mapping, you can map from any location, with higher points giving better results. Regularly mapping your surroundings helps you keep track of resources and special locations. Additionally, if you die, your loot's location will be marked on your map, making retrieval easier. Explore thoroughly to find artifacts and special sites, which are essential for progression and survival. While the island isn't vast, traveling back to your main base daily can waste valuable time. Set up small camps with a bed and campfire at strategic locations to provide safe havens throughout the island. These secondary camps allow you to rest and cook food without returning to your primary base. They also serve as convenient spots to light new torches. I hope these tips help you when just starting out. If you've got any tips you'd like pass along, share it with us in the comments. For everything else gaming, keep it here. I'll see you all in the next video.